When you're in a relationship with someone, and all of a sudden the person says, I'm no longer interested, you are not good enough for me, turn around and give glory to God. What just happened? God has just delivered you expressly. It is a deliverance in disguise. What the person just did, if you have gotten married to that person in 5, 10, 15 years of your marriage, that person would have kicked you out, or that person would have divorced you. So God has delivered you. So a broken engagement is better than divorce. Some ladies may decide to call off a relationship for some funny reasons. Maybe they have seen someone they feel is better than you, or they feel you don't have prosperity gene. All right. Good day, viewers. Welcome to an exciting moment on my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel the Great, aka the Otota, one of the universe, and this is critical analysis on relationship. Here we talk about love, relationship, and marriage, and we also talk about Christian courtship. Yeah. When a lady is no longer interested, she feels you are no longer good enough for her, let her be. What did I say? Bro, let her be. The only thing you need to do is just follow me, come with me, even as I take you to your destination. When a lady says she's no longer interested, just follow me, all right? We are going to be talking about 8 secrets to make a lady come back after she called it a quit for some funny reasons. I repeat, for some funny reason. I'm not talking about as a guy, you broke her heart, or you cheated on her, and she said she's no longer interested, and I want to teach you, and all of that. What I'm talking about is when a lady called off the relationship for some funny reasons. Not that you offended her or you did anything to her. She just called off the relationship. If you are fallen into such, if you are in so, you have something similar to this, I want you to follow me, even as I show you 8 secrets to make a lady come back after she called off the relationship for some funny reasons. That is what I am after, all right? Don't beg. Number 1, don't beg. Don't beg. When a lady says, I'm no longer interested, let's call it off, blah, 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 blah. Bro, don't beg. Instead, at that moment, wish her good luck. She'll get the shock of her life. Wish her good luck. Because she'll be expecting you to express pain. Don't give her that opportunity. Discipline your emotions, bro. Don't give her that opportunity. Alright? Wish her good luck. Number 2, activate the power of silence. Yeah. Activate the power of silence. Which means cut off from everything that has to do with your ex. Which means it means deleting her pictures, any form of memory of her, and start afresh, bro. Have a time to think. Time heals all wounds. Don't ever make that mistake of calling her. Don't ever try it. Because what she thinks, after she calling off the relationship, what comes into her mind is that you can't do without her, you'll be heartbroken, blah, 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 blah. Give her the shock of her life. Activate the power of silence. Think of how you can plan your life again and forget about her completely. Number 3, create an environment for her. Create an environment for her to see you. This one is very important. I'm going to give you an example. You can create an environment for her to see you with another female friend of yours. She'll get jealous. I want to share you my experience 8 years ago. What happened to me, rather. 8 years ago, I was in a relationship with a lady, and all of a sudden, she called off the relationship for some funny reasons. Before she called it off, this is a lady I took care of her. I loved her. I really, really loved her. I took care of her. I pampered her. I affected her positively. There was nothing I really did to her. All of a sudden, she told me that she was no longer interested. I told her, what did I do to you? She said, nothing. I'm no longer interested again. Yeah, I just realized you're no longer good enough for me. Do you know what I did? That very moment, after asking her questions, she said nothing. And I knew that I didn't do anything to her. Because I know I affected her positively. I took care of her, I pampered her, I showed her love. At that moment, I wished her good luck. That moment, I wished her good luck. And I moved on. I gave her the shock of her life and she was shocked. And I left her presence. Then, before she called the relationship a quit, I normally invite her for a church program. And she normally comes. The next day I've already invited her for a church program. At the same time, I invited a female friend of mine. So when she called off the relationship, the next day I called her. Are you still coming for the church program? She said yes. And I've already invited a female friend of mine for that same church program. And do you know what happened? Guess what? We met at the church program. I sat in the same seat with this female friend of mine. And somebody that happened to be my ex, she became my ex, and because she called it off just a day before this church program. And myself and this my female friend of mine, we sat at the same seat. Do you know what happened? My ex, she was looking at me and myself and my female friend all through the program. And when the program ended, she came to meet us. And I gave a casual introduction. Lillian knew Tracy. Tracy meet Lillian. Do you know what happened? She was so shocked that what was in her mind was that she called the relationship a quit. I replaced her the next day. That was what was in her mind. She sat down. She couldn't get up. And while we were leaving, myself and my friend, my female friend, and I was like, Lillian, are you not going? She said, it was so obvious that she was so shocked. She was so shocked. It was so obvious. It was written all over her. Even my female friend was like, what's wrong with this girl? Do you people have anything in common? And that was what she told me. And I told her, actually, she became my ex yesterday. And all of that. So give her the shock of her life. So you can just create an environment and bring a female friend of yours, and just let her just be around you. That is if it's important, but if it's not important, forget about that. All right. Number 4. Don't eat her. Shemo, don't eat her. Whenever you guys coincidentally meet somewhere, relate with her well, but don't add emotions to it. Relate with her well, but don't add emotions to it. Talk to her well, but keep your distance. Let her be like a distant friend to you, but not your enemy. Let her not be an enemy to you, all right? Number 5, don't ever try to see her. Don't ever try to call her. Don't ever try to call her on her cell phone. Don't ever try to send her a message by mistake. Keep your distance. It will do you a whole lot of good. Discipline your emotions. By the time, if you mistakenly call her or send her a text, what will be in her mind is that, he cannot do without me, he's dying, he's suffering. That is what the lady wants. Bro, don't do that, all right? Number 6, let's go quickly. Number 6, any day you see a missed call on your cell phone, don't call back. If she calls you again, pick, but talk to her like a normal person, not with feelings. Not with feelings. Just talk to her like a normal person, all right? That is the reason why I said don't make her your enemy. Let her be your distant friend, not a close friend. Let her be your distant friend, but not your enemy. All right? Number 7, always be happy whenever she sees you. Yeah. Always be happy whenever she sees you. It gives her the impression that you can be happy without her. Make her feel you are doing just fine without her. It will be good for you. And it will put her to shame. Alright? Number 8, the last but not the least, improve yourself. Go pursue that dream, vision, goal, that career that can make you successful. Go pursue it and be successful. If she's noticing that your life has improved without her, she will want to come back. Trust me, bro. She will want to come back. Do these 8 secrets and thank me later. Alright, bro? Just do these 8. This will be the end of my video. Please don't forget to tap the like button. Please like, share, and comment. Drop your comments at the comment section. The aim is to inculcate and socialize us into the norms and values of relationship so that we all can become a catalyst, that is an agent of change when it comes to relationships, so that we all can become a progressivist and not a traditionalist, so that we can have an holistic view of reasoning and not a myopic one. Alright? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the bell notification icon and click to be notified whenever I drop new video. Alright? Please stay cool and stay blessed until I come your way again next time. Bye.